talk about the shooting philosophy, because that's what everybody kind of sees as the 100 points a game. Tell me, what's the philosophy shooting-wise for your team?
Everybody gets caught up in how well we shoot the basketball at times, and that's what we try to do is run and gun, but it's mainly our defense. That's how we get a lot of points on the board. We get that fast tempo going, and that's how we get a lot of points up.
That's the one thing I was going to say. A lot of people overlook that pressure, high intense, heat on the ball kind of defense that you run.
Yeah, a lot of people do, and that's what they get caught up in. And Coach Crutchfield, he preaches us playing that high intensity defense, and that's what kind of gets us going.
Is it good to have a lot of guys? I know 7 guys averaging double figures. A lot of guys who get involved. Is it fun to play a team that shares the ball that much and has that many guys contributing?
It's the best. I mean, when you got guys that can play at high levels, and we all can play that way. I mean, it's just not 7 guys. I feel like all of our guys can do that. It's just if they're given that opportunity, which the 7 guys are, and that they can put points up, and I feel like it's a tremendous asset to the team.
Does that help the recruiting pitch? I know it probably doesn't hurt a coach come in and say, hey, we score 100 points a game. There's been year after year you guys have been at or near the top of the country in scoring.
Yeah, it definitely helps recruiting wise. I mean, that's how he got me here. So he said we put up a lot of points, and I felt like that would help me. That would help my game tremendously, and it has.
What about Drury? This is a team that has held opponents to the least amount of points than anybody else in the team. So you got the most scoring against the stingiest defense.
Yeah.
Something's got to give, right?
Yeah, something definitely has to give. I mean, we looked at Drury, and they honestly they're the best team we've seen so far. Defensively, they're all mature. They all have high IQs for the game of basketball. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough challenge for us, but we're up for it.
And then with the pace you guys like to play, is there a moment where you kind of see opponents start to sag? Is that something that kind of cumulative pressure, playing so many possessions and putting so many points up? You guys try to run away from teams late? Is that kind of
Yeah, a little bit, but we like to get them at our pace. We like to get them at our tempo. So when they do try to sag off a little bit, I mean,